Welcome and welcome back to the channel. What's going on, guys? Man, what is going on? Let's push start. Whoa, it's hot. All right, guys. This is a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I want to say 2011 or 2012, one of them. Yeah, I can see that check engine light on. They said transmission issue. Now, as y'all know how I am about test drives, I'm also careful about test drive. Depends on the complaint. I do not want to get stranded anywhere. And guys, because I'm so careful with that, that obviously means this has happened to me. Yes, I'm on a test drive trying to find out why a car stalls out randomly just for no reason. Lo and behold, the car stalls out on me in the middle of way out yonder. And you know, that's why I really take my cell phone. You know, I'm in and out of the shop, right? So if my phone is dead and it's sitting on the charger, I may just randomly jump up in a car and go somewhere and forget all about my phone is not on me. So I make a conscious effort to make sure all of that's intact before I just jump in a car and roll with it. Now this particular car, like I say, transmission slips. Sometimes it won't go, so that makes it too risky to drive. I'm at the point now where I hope I can just simply make it in the shop. Now I'm in reverse. Okay, I got reverse. Good. Guys, I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be a big no for me as far as the test drive. I'm too paranoid. See, this have to happen to you for you to be as paranoid as I am about this. Woo! See, I revved up just right there before I took off. So straight to the shop I go inside, and straight up in the air I proceed with. First thing you should do, guys, first things first, always check your transmission fluid, okay? Because that can cause all your problems, actually, if the system is low on fluid. Now, if you low, there's a reason why you low, so you need to find out why you low. But for the most part, find out your fluid level. That's one of the first things you should check, guys, dealing with transmission. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do once I get in the shop, and then I will proceed with the typical diagnosis, check engine light, why that's on, because you know the PCM also monitors the TCM. Now it depends on what kind of trans in this. This is a 2011, so this can go either way. It's likely gonna have a NAG 1 unit in it. I have yet to see this year model Grand Cherokee tagged up with a 42 RE. So, and the 8-speed rear-wheel drive transmission didn't show up to around 2014. This is a 2011, so there's likely not a 8-speed rear-wheel drive unit in it. So it's likely a NAG 1, which means it has its own TCM. That's right, it has its own transmission module. So when I hook my scan tool up, I should show both modules, PCM and TCM. But I should also show a trouble code in the transmission module. So I'm doing all this talking, guys. Why don't we just find out? I made it in the shop, so we're gonna find out exactly. Oh, I felt a high rev, guys. Yes, I like to predict I would have been stranded. Okay, guys, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, guys, I have the car in the air. Yes, I was correct. This is a NAG 1 transmission. Whoa. Now I can see why those codes exist. You will slip in just about all the gears if you have no trans fluid, guys. So trans pan is leaking, but don't stop there, guys, because I see a lot of transmission fluid right here in this area. And you know what transmission related is in this area? That's right, guys. It is the condenser. This condenser, the cooler is built inside of the condenser, so if it rupture internally, it could, yes, y'all see all that? All that is oily substance on the condenser. Yes, it could be Freon oil, but that is red transmission fluid, guys. You might can't see from the glare on the phone. So I merely have to go right up. AC condenser, AC job basically. It's weird, man. You gotta fix, in order to fix your transmission, you have to repair AC parts, replace AC parts. Okay, so guys, this is why likely there's no problem internally to the transmission. It was just, unless they drove it for a while in this condition, okay, because yes, you can burn it up if you continue to drive while it's slipping. But I'm gonna try to get a transmission service. This is a nag 1 transmission. Service the transmission. I will replace the AC condenser, and I will have to go in and recheck the trans functions. Okay, this takes simple ATF4, guys. All right, so now I'm not sure I'll be able to record this, guys, but who knows. But for now, I want you to know what's causing my problem. Yes, AC can cause your transmission to slip. Well, AC parts, let me say it like that. All right, yes, guys, always, that is a lot of transmission fluid. And in order to do this condenser, this complete bumper has to come off. A lot of guys just take it off and hang it down on the bottom. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it off until I'm actually doing it. It's all a talk until I'm actually doing the work. Of course, I analyze the whole situation and then find out which is best for me to remove it. Okay, guys, don't sleep on the differential. I talk about that all the time. But for now, guys, I have a lot of work to do, so let me go write up this estimate and see if they bite. I'll let y'all know, guys. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so as you can see, I have the bumper cover off, and look at all of this fluid, guys. Yes, that could easily trick you into thinking. It also looked like an AC condenser leak from the AC being the fault, a Freon leak, but because the trans cooler is built inside of here. In fact, yes, right here you can see this is the AC line, but somewhere down here. Now, this car have an external, I think this power steering though. So I'm gonna track and see, these are the AC lines. So the cooler, as far as transmission go, yes, right here, guys. These are the transmission line. This is what goes, these lines goes to the transmission. So the cooler is built inside of the condenser, guys. Go figure. I don't know if that was a bad design or what, but that is a lot of work and pressure on the AC system. All right, okay. So guys, I'm this one being a little stubborn, guys. Well, the pins was a little stubborn to get out. You got to remove those pins in order to remove the transmission cooler. I mean the AC cooler. All right, so once you get those pins out, but they were such a pain to even get out. See, this is why that was a piss poor design. Okay, I think the newer models, the transmission will have its own separate cooler. Okay, and that is a better option to me. I don't know why they did this, but no longer do it now. Okay, now like I say, this is an external cooler to, I want to say, the power steering. Yeah, it's going to, it's electric power steering setup here, guys. Okay, I'll talk some more about that on a separate video. But the condenser has enough responsibilities. And guys, I'm sorry I won't be able to film this job. I'm almost out. See, as you can see with the bumper removed, guys, it's pretty much an easy shot. Okay, good thing somebody has already been in this grill area. See, you can tell because those wasn't even stabbed in right. So right now I'm still connected by the AC, so I have to go get the AC machine and remove the Freon out of the AC system. If you open that right now, because keep in mind, that's not a Freon leak right there, that is transmission, so you will have a mess. Now, I did a condenser on a Dodge Durango, which is basically the same setup as this, guys. I'll link that right here. If you want to see me taking one of those out and how it's done, watch that video right there. I won't be able to film this. I'm in a hurry, and that's a bad leak. There's my new condenser, so I have to wrap this up. But after this, I'm gonna fill it up with fluid. Again, I'm gonna do a trans service, so I will drop the pan. This is a nag 1 transmission. I will drop the pan. There's one gasket that go all the way around the pan. I will go in with a new filter and of course seal the pan, refill it up with fluid, and last but not least, go test drive. Okay, so that's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.